Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Okay, I am back now. I took a little bit of a break. But yeah, so far so good. So hopefully we're fine now. Yeah, I watched the void that I'm back, and apparently the
Keep up.
frame drop wasn't that bad. But yeah, I don't know. My 50 wishes thing.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of...
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 2 minutes and see if the frame drops again.
could make it attractive.
If it is, then fuck it. I'm just gonna continue on. But hopefully it doesn't drop anymore. C5 Goro now, which is nice. Just need one more for C6. What is the other character? Beto. Horizon. Okay, it's been 2 minutes and the Streamlab isn't telling me that the frame drops, so that means we're all good. Okay, let's continue on then. But yeah, I am so sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it is what it is. Probably my adapter or something. I don't know. I forgot to refill my water. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do that now. Oh, never mind, it is filled. My brain. First time back in Inazuma since a while. Oh wait, yeah, I need to go and look at the map. Yeah, this is Tataratsuna. Or not. I thought this was Tatarasuna. Wait, no. Which one is it? Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, with the furnace and stuff. Yeah, this... Okay, I remember now. Okay. Let's see if Amenoma Togo recognizes the name Scaramouche.
We made it to Amanoma Smithy!
Ah, it's been
Guess
a
the
while.
balladeer. Pardon me, I'd like to ask a question if I may.
Of course. Go ahead.
About Raiden Gokuden. You tell me the story that... Can you tell me that story one more time?
Oh, now there's a question I wasn't expecting. Very well. I'll tell you what I know once more.
Looks like he still
The
remembers.
once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Amenoma, Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, the 5 branches diverged from one another as generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, and for a long time, only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden 5.
Oh, okay, so Kazuha's back to forging swords, huh? Okay, interesting.
If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
That we do.
Yeah, we were. Paimon remembers that now. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then too. It seems like such a shame.
What was the reason behind their decline?
That, my friends, is a tragic tale indeed.
Do you remember?
In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaedehara Kazuha about this. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you. It is a dark and sorrowful tale.
Cutscene?
The Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Bladesmith? It's not a blade. Okay. They for gore.
Vengeful? Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa, though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out.
Huh.
The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphaned son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the world.
Orphaned son? What?
In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could bear their fate no longer, and yet he could do nothing to change it. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In doing so, he sought to vent his pent-up anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
The legend of the Raiden Gokuden has changed. Someone else attacked the swordsmith. Looks like the balladeer did something in Elemental. It seems Nemo still died.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Have you seen Kazuha recently?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. We spoke for a while over some tea. He seemed well.
So he still exists. And it's the same Kazuha I know. Things didn't seem as bad as I feared last night. That's all. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right? Your expression says it all. You can't hide anything from Paimon. On
Okay.
to the next stop. Lead the way, traveler. Paimon will be right behind you.
Let me guess. The Kamisato? Yep. Yashiro Commission. Also known as the Kamisato Estate. Ayato and Ayaka, where you at?
We're here. This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler, it's been a while.
Hello.
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
Thank you. We'll take you up on that offer. Can we take a walk in the courtyard?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say?
Ma'am, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. Miss Kamisato has told me about you. What would you like to know?
How are the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato these days?
Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the Commissioner's behalf. As for the Commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual in the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Ayato is still the Yashiro Commissioner. Ayaka is still the lady of the house. No changes there. As far as I can see, nothing changed in the Yashiro Commission either. I was expecting as much, but it's still a big relief to know that the Kamisato siblings are both safe and well.
Well, got any more questions?
That's all for now. Many thanks.
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that.
Hello, Dad. Who's your first 5-star? My first 5-star was Venti, I think. Back in the day where I started. Traveler, am I joking? I see. I mean, I guess. Who's your main? There I have loads of main.
Miss Kamisato talks
Like
about you all the time.
I use
She
Sino, I use
seems so
Dainari, I
thrilled to have
use
you as a friend, and she's
uh
always saying how talented you are
yeah,
and
Sino
how
and Dainari, I
much she
guess.
admires you.
And Shogun and Xingqiu and
I
uh
must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
I'm a traveler or alloy main. Okay, that's rare. Respect for you. Yeah, how's alloy's damage? I haven't really used
I
her
mean it. Whenever
whatsoever.
the commissioner dines at home,
Good.
Toma always joins him. I always find myself at my most relaxed when I'm serving the two of them and listening to them chat away.
It's Aloy, not alloy. Oh, Aloy. Okay, thank you
The
for the
commissioner has
correction.
such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. But given the opportunity, he always prefers to dine here.
Yeah, maybe I might gonna try alloy. Because I do need a cryo for my Ayato freeze team. So yeah, and I haven't got Layla yet. Because my luck is pretty shit. But yeah, what element do you use on your traveler? What AR are you? I am AR 58. Almost 59, I think.
They say it's because
Dendro for
Toma's
now.
a much better chef
Yeah.
than most. Oh, the commissioner is so fond of home comforts.
I mean, I feel like the Dendro is the most powerful. Like the Anemo and the Geo and the Electro is pretty eh. But yeah, Dendro one's pretty good. I do use him as well on my Sino team. And yeah, it is really, really good. Like paired out with a Xingqiu or Yelan. Hyper Bloom goes burr.
They get to talking about you
As well as the
sometimes
damage.
too, you know. Always with a very fond tone. The way one would talk about dear old friends around whom one can truly be themselves. Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. Whenever the whole family gets together and they start talking about people they've met and experiences they've had, you always get a mention.
Damn, she talks a lot and very slowly, huh?
It's been many years now since the late Mr. and Mrs. Kamisato passed away. Much has happened in the Kamisato clan in that time.
The late. Okay, so it's not Ayaka nor Ayato, right?
As someone who is old and gray enough to have watched their son and daughter grow up,
Oh yeah, obviously.
it makes me so happy to see them meet a dependable friend who's come so. In the future, if you ever do have the time, please know you are always very welcome at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. There will always
Thank you, the people of
be this
Kamisato
one
Clan are
old
very dear
lady
friends to me.
who wonderful. Thank you.
Paimon likes it here too. Also, you were saying something about the food here being really great. Paimon's itching to try it. We may just have to invite ourselves around for dinner sometime. Paimon meant we should come pay a visit again real soon. Ideally around dinner time.
Typical Paimon.
Of course. You're always welcome.
Yeah, after hearing Burita here talk, and then hearing Paimon talk just sounds super fast.
Alright, goodbye for now. Where are we going next?
Gatarasuna.
Great! Goodbye, ma'am! Don't worry, we'll see ourselves out.
All right, then. Take care now.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Bye. Xavier? No, are you serious? God damn it. Yeah, there's no quick start. That's for the event. Damn it. Fine. Guess we'll do some acting. AR 58, halfway to 59. Yeah, I haven't really been playing Genshin that much, really. Only played it on stream, and off stream I only do commissions and stuff, and then yeah, I haven't really done that much exploring. Like, still 92 here. I don't think I've 100% any region. I've only 100%ed like this part, I think, once that. But yeah, I barely explored the chasm, barely explored Enkanomiya. And yeah, I haven't even unlocked this other domain. Got the Wanderer today. Nice! I haven't got mine yet. Do you want to see my Wanderer build? Sure. Because I do need a little bit of tip for him. It's 11th time. Okay, let's see your build. Let us see the build. 1 second. Blah blah blah. I want to get this over and done with so I can continue on the Archon Quest 3. Hello, Xavier. Or Xavier. Agreement. Blah blah blah. Bahare and Sisano. Since we're friends, blah blah blah. To be honored. I mean, at least we're gonna get. Oh, I didn't read the blue text. Shit. The house read. Okay. What was going on? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Whoa. 4 of my friends are online. Yeah, what a sussy baka. Oop. Wait, are you playing on a different server? Oh, there's a space in there. 87 already? Damn, okay. You got the Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, which I just got. And then you use a 2-piece Gladiator and Viridescent. Damn, okay. 999 already. Be surprised when you see his crit. Ooh. Yo, okay. Let me see your artifacts. Okay. Lot of crit damage. And crit rate as well, that's nice. More crit damage. Okay. Flower, even more crit damage. Holy, okay. Use crit damage with crit rate. Okay, let me see your goblet. Enemy damage bonus with crit damage. Damn. I mean, I guess, yeah, you do get 33 from there. Damn. I also check my other character builds if you want. See your alloy. Is Alloy a sub DPS or is she a main DPS? Oh, the new bow! Damn, I haven't seen it. It looks cool. It's an R3, damn. Okay. Elemental burst, increasing elemental mastery. You have to finish the R&R quest. Yeah, I've done that already, but yeah, I haven't crafted yet, so I haven't seen the bow like this. Yeah, I wonder how you get Aloy's constellation, if that's even possible. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Can't. Yeah. Then why did they add this? Yeah. Okay, Lumine. Ooh, the black sword. Wow. 62 and 180, 198. Oh, you got Yelan as well! Damn, okay. That's nice. Let me see what she crack. Yeah. Seen my friend use her and my god. Damage goes burr. Where's my Travelier? Yeah, mine's not as good. Yeah, I have loads of energy recharge. What's your energy recharge? Did I have way too much energy recharge? Yeah, I have way too much energy recharge. Okay. Well, that's a very nice number. How much have I done? Have... R Sands. Yeah, why did my ether have so much ER? Crit rate. Yeah, 51 here. I guess the weapon. Yeah, 55 there. Artifact gave me 74. Yeah. I'm ready. Whatever stuff, yeah. I just want to continue. How did this happen? But I won't lose like this. Don't underestimate my resolve. Okay. Flashiest moves you can. Will do.
It's my lucky
Oh.
day.
Oh.
One with the forest.
Oh god, that's odd.
There's more.
Okay, that's weird. What? What do you mean too stiff? It always the top row. Yeah. I mean the other two is just weird. What am I supposed to say again? You're out of bound. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna use Tainari. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Enshroud. Down to business.
There is no escape.
Committed to memory.
Rain
Thank
outlines
you.
your fate.
Next spot. Okay.
Shine down.
Oh god. Ow. Okay. There's more. Now, where are you going?
No, my sword.
One with the forest.
Okay. Indoor. Oh, where do I need to go next? Down? Okay. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, I need to unlock this. Right. Mr. Sasano, and Mr. Karo. Wah, wah, wah. Much talking. Arguments, blah, blah, blah. Okay, goodbye. Ciao. There, it's okay. It's fine. I didn't read the blue text. Ooh, restaurant. Okay, can I? Now! Oh, I know I also need to craft some of the resins. Or I waste some. Yeah, I need to collect some of these as well.
Keep up.
Okay, let's go in here. What you want, Xavier? Go easy on the drink. Unlike my mom. Maybe some other time. Need more experience. I'll kindly decline. But okay. I believe you. Okay. Sushi, I guess. Tamago, yaki, nigiri, whatever. One of everything? Okay. Damn, these foods are making me hungry. Thanks for your hospitality. Seems like there's still foods on the table. Still a free flavored skewers. There's... what is that one? Is that the unagi one? And the colored dango, which are very shiny. They're not supposed to be that shiny. Azuma flare. I feel the same way. Blah blah blah. Much uninteresting dialogue. Oh my god. This story is about a family's fall following punishment from above. I've heard the tales like these before. Why did I make the text so small? Blah 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 blah. My god, why is this so long? Read. Just let me out, read. Okay, that it? Bruh. Turmoil on your mind. Can I help you? Good listener. Yeah, sure, I'm a very good listener. Hey! It's done, let's go. Okay, let's go to Tartaratsuna. The Tartsuna. Tatarasuna. or whatever. Wait. Okay. 200 meters. Wait, is there a teleporter near there? Yes, okay. I'll just teleport. Hello. Hello there.
Here we are. But what are we looking for? Something or someone?
Both?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the traveler in Paimon?
Xavier? What are you doing here?
Xavier.
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
How do you know? Do you know much about the Tataratsuna? About the Tataratsuna?
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away.
Well, so how well do you understand the history of this area?
Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here.
Go on, I'm listening.
Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation, goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
Mechanic, huh? Looks like the doctor still sabotaged the furnace, leading to all the ensuing chaos.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on, ask already.
I am.
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
We kinda are.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge?
Pretty much. So, can I ask you one more question?
Sure, go ahead.
Have you heard of a kabuki mono connected to Tataratsuna?
A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word, Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned.
So there's no more kabuki mono. Did the balladeer really manage to erase himself from history completely? I mean, I guess it's kind of like Rukkhadevata then, huh? Because, like, nothing really changed. It's just that people's memory of Rukkhadevata just disappeared. He broke the... what is it called? The branch in the Irminsul? If so, you must have wanted to change the world and revert everything back to the way it was. So far, it looks like the majority of changes have only affected himself. Thank you,
Of course!
Javier.
Don't mention it.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Javier.
More than happy to help. Farewell.
Merci.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for.
Okay, time to go back to the sea. That's a lot.
Sure, but what's up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you. Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you.
Nice rhyme, I guess. Alright.
Come on, you
Alright.
gotta keep it together. Why don't you grab something to eat? You can't go facing life's challenges on an empty stomach.
We literally just
Let's
ate.
head off and go meet Nahida.
Ooh. Okay, I do need a few more of these. See, Ganoderma. For Miku. Not Miku. Miko. For Yai. Still at level 80. Still need to ascend her. Oh, what's this? No. Ah! Carrot and an apple, okay. Ah. Oh god. Okay, is that all of them? There's one more here.
Keep up.
Weed. Sea variety. Oh god. Ah.
Keep up.
Okay, I'm out of here. See. The kabuki mono. What was it? Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you. You and me, baby. Come on. There you go.
Keep up. Hey, it's them.
Go.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
You still thinking about the essay?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
Sure.
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Now that the kabuki mono, or I guess Scaramouche, is now out of the picture, I wonder what they'll think.
Still looking for
Or
more
say.
info about Tatara Suna, huh? Should we join them?
Perfect. These two have researched the Tarasuna's past. Let's hear what they have to say.
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress.
The article that you let me read last time was great. Can I read it again?
Oh, of course.
I didn't really read this last time. Oh, I just did that. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. I'm allergic to this many texts. Yeah, this one is yellow. I guess that one changed it? Oh. A lot of change then. Small portion, however, repeatedly mention of the word outsiders. Note their appearance of such characters is based on a real person who's very curious case. Back to retention of researchers delve further. Eventually, the following pieces of information by the foreign mechanic visited our church in reportedly for his immigration to exchange their knowledge and forge ties with the locals. However, the mechanic seems to have suspiciously done wandering around essential or restricted areas. If someone tried to turn him away, they would only earn sensible fumbles. Judging from the era, blah 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 blah. I don't know.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well. Here.
Okay, let's see where the yellow is. Miyazaki released the lizard from his hand. What? Someone came walking nearby, their footsteps steady and confident. Are you not hungry? Okay. Content has changed. Another effect of tampering with information in Earth. Balladeer said he'd erased 2 of his names. If he really succeeded, he must have taken all of his might. Still,
Well, what do you think?
a
Hey,
masterpiece.
Traveler, remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from Inazuma, so how about we tell them what we learned?
Sure.
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Wow, so many new details. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
No problem.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Armanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
Right.
This new information actually lends
There's
further
no
credence
ghost
to my
story. What's
hypothesis.
that? The night.
Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it. These guys are really into this.
We've got some things to take care of now. Oh, we got some. Got some things to take care of. Bye for now.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
Problemo.
See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
Will do.
Okay. He just snapped off the branch in Ermin's soul. I guess. Oh, so does that mean he is now the Wanderer? Huh.
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, how have you been? Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting until suddenly the sun was up. And then he decided he wanted to go to Inazuma.
I was investigating the situation with the Balladeer.
The Balladeer? This sounds like some
code name.
Yep, even Nahida doesn't remember. I mean, she didn't remember Rukudavata as well. No.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Even Nahida doesn't remember. Just like last time. Any changes to Irminsul affects her as well. But we are not affected because we're not from the vat. That's my guess. Beladier acted quickly. He finished erasing himself before Nahida could stop him. I'm the only one who still remembers the thing that were erased. Once again, I am the record keeper.
Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
There are things that have happened that only I can remember. I have to tell you the truth. Heavy's heart piece back together the story that was broken and scattered across time. There once was one. That was pretty hard to say. There once was one named the Balladeer, created by the Electro Archon, with a puppet who lived among men. After a series of events in Tataratsuna, the Balladeer he had been thrice betrayed, left in Inazuma to roam the world beyond. With no trust for humans, and only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years. As he grew in strength, then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become the deity with the Gnosis and ended up losing everything. Bless you, thank you. Finally, he entered Irminsul and learned the truth behind his betrayal. Knowing now that his entire life was built on lies, he did the unthinkable in an attempt to reverse his tragic fate.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past.
Yep.
But how was he even able to do that?
Cause he's the Balladeer. Or
As the
something like
traveler
that.
said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it.
Wow. So he doesn't exist in this universe now?
Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality.
So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because, well, because he literally changed the world?
If we remember him, will he be born back? Or that not gonna affect anything?
Yes, theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The traveler comes from a world beyond Tevat. That's why there's no information about him in Irminsul, and it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect him. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Can't say that again.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it?
Oh yeah, I was about to say that, like, wait, isn't Paimon not from the vat? Like, why did she not remember? Then I remembered. No, she was from the vat. She was a fish. I think. Oh, he fished her out from the water. So that means she's from the vat? But how did it... How did she end up in the water? I need to brush up on the lore.
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
She probably got knocked out in sleep while... That sounds like Paimon. Something that Paimon would do. Maybe she ate too much and just fell asleep. I'm really not sure. We were enemies after all. I didn't know his perspective on all of this, so I can't say he did something so extreme. Did he want to reset everything or save someone? Did he want to completely undo his existence? Everything can be set right. It is time to solve this once and for all. Maybe that's all there's to it. I still remember the question he asked. He asked me specifically, and my hesitation gave him his... I hesitated because I witnessed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata erase her own existence. But I can't tell Nahida that. To put it another way, I know why the Balladeer was so sure it could work, but I can't tell him that. Tell them that.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share?
I just feel empty. Just such a radical option, and yet...
It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right?
Yes.
Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it.
True.
The
But then...
Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left.
Then now where is he? Then where is he now?
Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Yeah, he changed the world in many ways, and yet dead still didn't get a second chance. Those fated to a tragic end could not be saved. What exactly did he want? What exactly did he want to fight against? The betrayal in his life, or did he wish it never existed at all?
Please wait a moment. I want to check something.
Okay.
Found it. This should be the one.
Oh.
It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything he has told us.
Oh?
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Surprisingly, the information is presented in you, but it resembles a
Is
fairy
this
tale.
a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
This matches everything I said.
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer?
When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Oh,
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Yes. Any information about the balladeer or the kabuki mono in other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact.
oh, interesting. Oh, I guess she saved this right before the. I guess I'm just gonna say Scaramouche because saying that the balladeer just kind of feels weird for me for some reason. I don't know. Just Scaramouche's name is just rolls off the tongue easier. Yeah, I guess Nahida saved this record right before Scaramouche deleted himself from the Irminsul.
Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written
Yep,
this
there you
story
go.
as a backup before the balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great idea!
And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew he'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one he told us, the now erased life of the balladeer. There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this."
I'm sorry to pause this. But she said it. Said it. He said it. Among Us.
The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The
Sorry.
gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
We solved it!
Damn, that was a really good story. And the artwork was absolutely cute. The foxes and stuff. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm guessing the fox, the monster, was Dottore. But I didn't get the part where the monster reflected on the water. Not sure what that is referencing to. But yeah, I get that the kitten is Scaramouche, and the bird was the kid who Scaramouche befriended after the bladesmith's death. I forgot the name. Nah, something. Yeah, I really love that art style. It's like comic-ish and stuff. That was good.
I remember now. This is not just the balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet.
Oh. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I guess that's just how the Fatui works. In a nutshell. Just brutal torture.
This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with.
Scholars.
Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use.
That'd be Dottore.
I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
Do you know when Wanderer got knocked back? When flying, just get up and take no fall damage. Oh. No, I didn't know that. Got not knocked back as in like if he got hit by a flying projectile? Flying, he just gets up and takes damage. I haven't got Wanderer yet. Okay, maybe we'll get the Wanderer after this. Hopefully it can do another 5. You mean his build? Wait. I'm sorry, but I don't quite get what you mean. Pretty dumb.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you.
Somewhat.
Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
Well, yeah, they just forgot about him. I mean, not that they care about him anyway, right? Because, like, even in the animation thing that goes over, like, all of the Fatui Harbingers, Scaramouche was kind of like a chore boy or something like that. It's like not there. Like, and only the Torre mentioned him, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's like they don't really care about him anyway. Like even the Torre himself, you know. Never had this feeling before. Feels like life is as insignificant as a feather.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us. So the answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination.
That's the god of wisdom for you. Just like the previous Archon quest. Really well said.
And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Nahita's right. Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take him out for a walk to clear his head?
You got it. Come on, Traveler. You need to get out of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk.
Okay.
Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits.
I wish they have.
It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
I wish Genshin has a an archive of all the cutscenes and stuff in the game. That would be awesome because I would like to watch that story thing again. Or maybe like a book or something that shows the images and whatnot. That would be cool.
Keep up.
The Grand Bazaar. Whee!
Ha! Keep up.
Oh, that's the Academia. Academia. Okay, in here. That was perfect. Nilo? You here?
We're here! What should we eat first?
I have a nagging feeling like there's something I'm missing. Something important that I'm forgetting.
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Sorry, it's just, give me a minute. I'm still processing.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Brain, let's take this out. It's gotta be somewhere. It says something about Irminsul and their leading oneself. Dear Lord Devata, forbidding knowledge. Nahida.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
Yes, that's it. Dear Lord Devata. She said that no one can erase themselves from existence. Not even her. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation in Lesser Lord Kusanali to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't know about the greater Lord Devata. But this is a crucially important detail. It is simply not possible for the Baladi to completely erase her.
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
There it is! The Wanderer! Yo! What does he do now? Damn, he got the drip.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsetias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
What?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something?
That guy. He's the Balladeer.
He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsetias, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
He's a wanderer.
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsetias, was it? I'll be right back.
Is that where he got his name from? Or nickname from? He just wanders around in his free time And now he's called the Wanderer? Interesting.
Hey, what do we do now?
Let's follow him.
Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
What if he does? What if he sees me? That's not even a...
Ha! Keep up.
Oh god, the doggo. Sorry. It's not even a possibility of getting seen. I thought it's gonna be a stealth mission, but apparently...
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing? Oh, all right.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back.
Wash them? Okay. So where's your vision? I thought your vision is supposed to be here. I wasn't seeing this with my eyes. I never believe it.
Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us.
Look so pissed.
You've been following
Or
me all the way from the
disappointed.
city. I'd have to be blind not to notice.
You're right, we were following you.
Have we met before?
Yes.
No, we haven't met. But you know me?
Yep.
I have no recollection.
It's complicated, but I do know you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yep.
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
I can prove it. You're a puppet.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people.
It's his vision! Has he not obtained his vision yet? Huh.
Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important.
There's somewhere I want to take you.
Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
Huh.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Alright.
Then let's return to the city.
Hey, what was the mission called again? The Kabuki Kimono's finale. Oh god. Interesting. Doggo, why are you sitting in the middle of the road? Free.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
They need to borrow me.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry?
Ah. So he's just like an empty shell now. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, I guess. Because basically by removing himself from the Ermine soul, left an empty husk, I guess. Shell, whatever. And the Wanderer is the empty shell. Just like Kyurem in Pokemon Black and White. Except Reshiram and Zekrom is gone. It's actually exactly like that. Okay, that was a really good what's it called? A really good analogy from me. Give myself a pat on the back for that.
But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know, you should go live your life.
But I don't...
Uh-oh.
No, you're right.
Oh.
Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
Thank you.
Yeah, even his demeanor changed.
Alright, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
Man, I love his outfit so much. Oh my god. My man's got some drip. I need him. Wanderer is broken. Like damage wise? Nahida, we're back.
What's wrong? Huh? Are you?
Yes,
Hello.
even his burst.
I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
Oh. I want to get him more now. So when is he gonna get his vision?
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
Tell us, the Lord Kusanali, what happened?
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
He's squishy but strong. Yeah, I guess he's like a 5-star Hazo. But instead of melee, it's ranged. Because Hazo is really strong as well, but he's pretty squishy. So he needs a healer or shield.
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
His burst can hit 5 times to multiple enemies. That's from the swirl reaction thing, right?
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather...
No?
This is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called, previous incarnation.
You can look at his burst in the character art. Yeah, I'm going to do the character trial in a bit.
Oh, like a past life or something?
I don't want to do this first. And maybe do a little bit of TCG as well in the end.
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation?
You're a meanie. You're a tough guy. You're depressed. Uh,
Oh, okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
guess you could say that. Talia doesn't have the dialogue about Scaramouche anymore. Oh. Damn. That's a pretty cool addition. Does he still have the dialogue before you do the Archon quest? Cannot check because I didn't get to Talia. Trying to think where to
If it's
start.
that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
I don't know why, but every time the character just responds with yes and nothing else. It's funny to me for some reason. Why?
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did, and many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
He is still kind of drifting everywhere. Nowhere to go. Doesn't stay in one place. And he is also still adamant. I guess that part of him still didn't change. He did tell us the Wanderer about his
I
past.
gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect. A cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
I wouldn't say that. Especially if you go to Twitter.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
We were each other's enemies, but now we can be frenemies. Yay.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
'Cause you're not him now, you're someone else.
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the street! He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything! What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to
Damn.
experience my own transgressions.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Can I just say that Patrick, Scaramouche voice actor, what a wonderful job. Like, my god. Like, the amount of expression he poured through his voice is just like, wow.
Very well. As you wish.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
True. Patrick
Don't worry.
Pedroza, right?
Whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
This again. Okay.
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
Understood.
Thank you. Now, prepare yourselves, everyone.
Such a sweetheart now. Teleport waypoint unlocked? What?
No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it. Whatever it takes. I'm just sorry that you have to join me for the whole thing.
Okay. It's a domain. The memories of a certain puppet can be the balladeer, harbingers of the Fatui, and he can also be the Kabukimono who was once sighted in Tataratsuna. I think I'm gonna bring in Sino's team. I feel like he needs a little bit more love. I've been sleeping on him a little bit.
This looks like Inazuma.
No shit.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Trial
Sounds
character?
like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came along.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
You do.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
And now we're just finishing the job.
Alright. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners?
Tsuragi. Okay. I'm gonna go and grab some food. I'm pretty hungry, so yeah, be right back, guys. BRB. Righty, I'm back. Got some supper.
No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured?
Oh, Scaramouche.
Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
He got that drip.
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
My god, so many killing.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Chest.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Okay, where do I need to go here? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I am so dumb. Holy shit.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
I hear voices.
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
That's his latest friend, I think.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me.
Then Mom started coughing too.
Oh.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever. This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
He died.
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too.
That's where he becomes psycho.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
You okay though?
Let's keep going.
He doesn't seem fine.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
That made me jump. Holy cow.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
A long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Surrender! Let the show begin. Trust me.
Can't run! Well, I miscalculated.
This place is dark.
This is where he got the electronesis.
Paimon knows this place. It's the delusion factory in Inazuma.
In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar.
Miko was here as well. I remember this. It was an unsettling place.
Hey, look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
La Signora.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
Damn.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring
God,
at me in silence?
I wasn't ready.
A nicer way to express yourself?
Oh God.
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Damn.
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Emerge right now.
Can't run from death.
Once more.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
It's the doctor.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
He's the doctor. He's behind all of this.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Let's move on.
Kinda seems like he remembers it. He keeps on going, all of them. Oh, this is the
You're a
fight.
god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
Damn. That got dark really quickly.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass.
Are you saying...
Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self.
Is this the true meaning of Grey Lord Rukudavada's words? A person can't erase themselves, and even though the original balladeer is gone, this person will live on in his place. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Are a person's sin an inescapable part of their destiny too?
I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
No, he's not gonna be as sweet.
You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright? No way! Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Balladeer?
Die.
Holy shit!
Got any more stupid questions?
Yeah, he's not a sweet summer child anymore. He's a meanie now. Ow, ow, ow.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, the bangers.
At my command, you shall fall.
Ah, ah, ah.
Wretched vermin.
Oh god.
Insignificant pest.
I'm almost dead. This is bad. Oh, it's homing attack. Damn.
My endless cycle begins.
Oh no. Ah.
Evil human. The wind rises.
Ah.
That's far enough.
That's unfair.
Relax.
Okay. Yeah, Patrick Pedraza. Man. C3, holy shit. Okay. Of course. And it's his signature weapon. 44 crit damage.
Insignificant pest.
Damn.
Behold.
Yeah, I get what you mean by him being pretty squishy.
Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
Yeah, he's a meanie now. Also, that was epic. Like, to see how he got his vision. That was cool. Yeah, he's a meanie now. Sad.
It disappeared. Did we win?
No, we lost.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too! What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am.
Now you've recovered your memories. Us will catch up with you.
You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
At least he's not as mean as he was. But he's not a sweet summer child anymore.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
I mean, it is pretty long.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours now. So yeah, it is pretty long. You won't go by the Balladeer anymore?
After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him.
Fair. Is this where we give him a name?
I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're
True.
quitting the Fatui for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat.
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
Nahida doesn't see you in that way, though.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well.
Thank you. Let's just hope you can find some answers. Wondrous Bolt burst with multiple enemies is so satisfying.
I
Yeah.
will try.
And we're gonna be experiencing that in a
Traveler.
couple of seconds. Yes?
After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
Because I wanted to know what you changed.
So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all this for a reward. You still make it sound like I'm exhorting you.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero.
True.
I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
True.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Hope you can give Nahida a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Oh.
Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too.
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
Damn.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
Huh? You want us to decide?
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
No way.
Have you got anything?
No way! Rules and disclaimer for name modification. You can obtain the item an appellative stroke. An Arcane Quest interlude inversion of Genesis, which will allow you to change Eon Adrift Wanderer Animo's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you've renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you've chosen. There is a limit of number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Okay. Terms of service. Okay. Creation of content that discriminates against. Yep. The basic stuffs. Got it. Cereza. Oh, that's a cool name. Oh god, what should I call him? I don't have any good names. Nero. Wait a second. Let me. Uh, English to. How's it? You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with Scaramouche. For now. Because I can change his name later.
I have no need for these names anymore.
Oh. Wait, what?
Okay. Have you got anything?
What? Really? Wow. Okay. You can't use repeated names. I see how it is. Damn. The game literally just said no there. Okay, even his original name too. Kunikuzushi? That's how you spell it, right? Not that one. It repeated his name again. Oh, like the Wanderer. Oh, Balladeer. Okay. Does he accept Kunikuzushi?
I have no
Damn.
need for these names anymore.
Okay.
Have you got...
Damn, okay. Eons Adrift. How about Arashi? Aang. That's actually a pretty good name though. Arashi. Ara ara. Tatsumaki. Perikin. Tatsumaki and what is the other one? Arashi. Tatsumaki. You know what? I feel like that. It's a good name. It's the Japanese for tornado. And I feel like it fits the name, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tatsumaki.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think this will do.
Oh, alright. If you say so.
Does he just accept that? Okay.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Tatsumaki. Yeah, that fits him! Nice.
Still thinking. Stop rushing me!
But I'm guessing that only appears on like story quests and whatnot, and it's not gonna change the playable character name, right? Still gonna be the Wanderer.
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one.
Oh my god, he's still sassy as fuck. I mean, I guess he is still Scaramouche, but with more drip. What do you plan to do
Everyone
next?
who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that
Damn.
your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
Yeah.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself.
Hey, one sec.
I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
Damn. He's really trying to make up for his past, huh?
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been.
Don't say that.
What's that look for? Don't make that face. I know what I'm doing. That day will come. Alright, we're done here.
Okay.
Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
You say so.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant.
True.
He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
That will do. Oh, cutscene?
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue.
Okay.
The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
What was that? It just walked by and just went, Turn to the resting place. Where is that? Oh, Grand Bazaar. God. Wrong direction. Oh, never mind. It's not. Oh, I thought it's the Grand Bazaar, but apparently not. Oh, it's the inn. Gotcha. Okay.
Whew, it's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back.
True. Rest up, Paimon. I'll buy some delicious treats as a reward.
Wow, great! Huh? Look at the vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
Wait, you forgot about that too? The night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. And because of that, she forgot. Okay. Interesting. But the balladeer erased its existence. It erased the world, so why is this vase still broken? He only changed everyone's memory, aka the Ermin soul. Everything else stays as it is. Cannot speak. The physical world is still the same, but the mental world is different. Guess what? There was Kunikuzushi or Scaramouche or the balladeer is no more. The physical world stays.
You sound lost and confused.
Who the fuck was that?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Who's that?
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Ruka Devata?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Kinda sounds like Miko, but surely it's not Miko, right?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
What was that?
The voice has disappeared.
Wait a minute. I know what they did here. That's the voice of contains Archon in it. I bet it is. It's like a teaser. 'Cause we did get one of these last time on version 2.8. I cannot remember if there's any, I guess, teaser of Nahida's fate, Nahida's voice prior to 2.8. I do remember Nahida being pretty prevalent on 2.8 event, but prior to that, I don't remember her voice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Fontaine's Archon voice. Fontaine's Archon's voice.
And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
I think. Believe my eyes. Does she mean I should trust my memories?
Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
I wonder what else awaits me in the future. That's it. Inversion of Genesis. Wow. That's all I can say. Just wow. There's the item. The brush with which you may bestow a new name upon a certain person. Once the new name has been given, it cannot be changed. It's a very special item. So you can only rename him once more. Damn, okay. I think Tatsumaki definitely fits him. Well, in my mind, anyway. Oh god. Where is that? Achievements. Solve Nahida's hidden riddle and discover the Balladee's past. Defeat the everlasting Lord of Arcane within the memory. And complete that. Okay. That was crazy. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I only have 2 more. Man. I need 3 more. I mean, there's 2 there. I need 1. Damn it. No, how can I get it? What time is it? Okay, so the day will reset. I guess the server will reset in half an hour. So I guess in the meantime, let's do some stuffs then. Stuffs being this. Hehe. Yes. Hello, Brunchy. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I love his outfit so much. So cool. And his idle animations.
Relax.
The
wind rises.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Let's dance. Out of the frying pan.
Oh my god. Yeah, he is broken. Damn.
Cry louder.
Oh boy. Oh my god. That was quick. Wow. Damn. Please come home. I only have 10 more. Maybe I could get another like 20 pulls before, maybe even more, for the thingy ends, the banner. But hopefully I can get it before then. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, the swirl damage really went burr, huh?
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Oni coming through.
Bonk, 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 donk. Stage. Oof. Yeah, that was so good. Man. They never disappoint, do they? Oh yeah, and I can go and try out my Goro as well, not that he's C5. Just need one more for C6 Goro. Just one more. But yeah, let's unlock the TCG and do some TCG stuff and learn how to do it. It looks so fun. And I bet it's gonna be real fun. Cause like I haven't really played any TCG games so much. But yeah, I've watched a few TCG games and it looks fun, so yeah. And my friend's really into TCGs as well.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to go against him soon. The future.
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials. Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package? Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together. Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
What happened to her face? What? She looks so displeased. What the heck? Is she like mid blinking? Look at her face. He's like, ugh.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
Yeah, she was mid-blinking.
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So this is the game we've been hearing about.
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place, but this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
Yeah, I cannot believe they actually added this into the game. Because like when Ito, you know, talk about it, I thought it's just like, oh, it's just a game from here, and you're not gonna be able to play it and stuff. But apparently, no, you can, and it's crazy.
It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Oh.
I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
He's fired.
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher
No.
I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play, then just say it.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know.
Sure.
But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail? That's Margaret's place.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players.
Okay, I'm gonna fix my earphone for a second, because the noise is only coming through one side and not the other. So, one sec, guys. Okay, check.
Trying to learn the rules can be
It didn't work.
intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Oh.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Battlefield of dice, cats, and cards. You can finally go into the inside of this place now. Let's go. Dual invitation board. Ooh. Cat. It's like
Welcome to the
Maru.
Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise.
Hello.
And Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
What?
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
What research project? Fur from the cat's tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
Cat.
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Meow.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Okay.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet.
Oh.
This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow!
Okay.
Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
It's time for your daily walk? What?
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline.
So, Prince is the final boss? Okay.
That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
You said alcohol, but this one here.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty,
Shut
then.
up, Sparky.
Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Ooh, the music.
Diona's waiting for you. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a...
Okay. Oh, you can attack still here. Okay. Let's learn how to play this game then, eh?
First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Nice deck.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Didn't you have a practice deck we could try?
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me! A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Damn.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please. All right, so now we have 2
Sure.
character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
All right, then let's begin.
That's cute. Character cards and attack.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
Damn, this looks so cool.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
There's 2 already, isn't there? Oh.
Let's finish this swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These
Okay.
dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay. So you got 4 pyros, 1 hydra, 1 electro, and 2 universal energy. Or whatever you call them.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
Okay.
During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Ooh. Skill's elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. After selecting the skill, you will select the elemental dice that you must spend by default. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage. Third, use this skill each round deals plus damage. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Use Searing Onslaught against the opponent's active character.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Ow.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
I am aware. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
That's the crest that's on Paimon's outfit, which is interesting to say the least.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
It's dead.
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam!
Oh, interesting.
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Yeah, I get it.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Interesting.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Interesting. You can re-roll however much you can around. I see. Oh, and it replaces the previous dice you
The
have.
player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Makes
This means that
sense.
since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind, let's start with a normal attack instead. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Dear Lord.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Hell yeah. Elemental Burst Dawn. Elemental Burst Dawn can deal a whopping 8 damage. Use it to finish off your final opponent and claim victory. Okay. Character to which this is attached to their physical damage dealt converted to pyro. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's energy. So 4 pyro dice and 3 energy.
Time for retribution!
Nice. Switching character and elemental reactions.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. It seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
That sound is so satisfying. It's like Kai's elemental skill, Frost Gnaw. Deal cryo damage.
When you deal cryo damage, you...
Oh! I accidentally skipped.
Dodge this.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
Oh my god! Who would have thought?
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Okay. Active character will be in a more forward position compared to the one's standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Why did her voice change there? We have to switch to D-Luke in order to... Okay.
You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Oh. Interesting.
Let's finish this swiftly.
To that.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Makes sense.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Unlike Kaya, yeah.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction.
What does that do?
When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
See, so from 3 it goes to 5. That's cool. Action cards and support effects.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Oh yeah!
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
Shaking my head. Goddamn RNG.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Okay.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
So it's these and that. Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Oh, we need to spend 2 elemental dice at the same time. Got you.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
Ow.
But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1.
Use this one.
Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning.
Oh my god, what is that?
By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Oh, really?
And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
Okay. Oh.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on.
Guess that's the end of our turn.
Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Okay. Done.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Oh yeah!
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
What? No way! How this one? What does that do? The Paimon card. And final test.
Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
What? Select the Sweet Madame in Vivoni's Cathedral. Return selected cards to your draw pile and shuffle. Then draw an equal number of cards. Equal number of new cards.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto.
I wonder which character he's gonna our opponent's gonna pick. Do you know, chat? I don't think I know which one he's gonna pick.
Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
I wonder what his active character is gonna be.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Okay. Ooh. I think we're good with that. I'm gonna reroll or 4 of these. Because I can. Wow. Basically the same.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge.
Okay.
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Oh, so basically all their moves?
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents.
Oh, it's just the ones with against the AI. Okay.
Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Okay. Or let's do this. Let's use the animal and that one, the dendro one. Oh, the same element. I guess the... Oh god. I guess the cryo one. Whatever. What does this do? Convert elemental dice spent to 2 Omni dice. Hell yeah. Nice. What is this one? Is it talent or equip talent? Is 1 less pyro die per round. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Normal attack deals 2 damage. I need 3. Yeah, I guess I have to go normal attack. End round. Okay, that means
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
Oh.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Oh yeah, right. I can convert the dice, the elements I want. Right, I forgot. Bruh. Ow. Oh, dear God. Upa chato. What does this do? Heal 1 HP. Board card, end phase. Heal your active character for 2 HP. I'm gonna do this. Character who will eat his food. Yes. Nice. How much damage does that do? 5. Oh god. I can use frost now. That's 3 plus 2. Yeah, let's switch.
Ready when you are.
What? Okay. Bye. I'm getting the hang of it. Let's go. La victoire. Yeah, boy. It is fun. Oh. That time already. Genius Invocation TCG is a highly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Utilize your deck by constructing them around characters and action cards, and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. Roll phase. You'll roll 8 dice. Yeah. You have 1 chance. Yep. Each elemental die is 8-sided and can roll any of the following 8 elemental attributes: Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Anemo, Geo, and Dendro, as well as Omni Element. which can be regarded and used as any basic element. Various types of action require elemental dice as payment. Action. Use skill. During your action phase, you may spend elemental dice to use the skills of your active character, which is the way of attacking your opponent's active character. Defeat all opponent's character, win duel. During the action phase, you can spend one elemental die of any type to switch your active character. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to play action cards. Of these equipment cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used to continuously provide buffs. Then cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. Action element tuning. During your action phase, you can discard cards. To change the elemental type of your elemental dice. Each card discarded will allow you to change the elemental type of one elemental die of your current active character. Once you have completed your action in this round, you can declare the round's end. The player who declares this first will play the next round first. Will play first next round. Once both sides made this declaration, this round is over. The player will draw 2 cards and begin a new round.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What
Yep.
we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a mixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
No, not at all.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card?
The Diluc card.
Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
Yeah?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay?
Yep.
He had a
Oh.
light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
Yeah, what about it?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
Oh. You up for a game? I challenge you to a
I
duel.
was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll
Sure.
have to have that duel another time.
Sure. I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Sorry for not paying attention to
Door
this.
is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you.
I'm doing the Genius Invocation TCG web event.
Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I
Uh-oh.
hope Kaya will be alright.
Oh. He'll be fine.
Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now,
Duh.
it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say so.
Let's duel.
Ooh, this looks cool. Next time you perform such character, this switch will be considered a fast action. Oh, that's cool. Next time you perform such character, spend 1 less die. Target's character's normal attack will cost 1 less unaligned element. Normal attack. What is this one? Event card. Destroy all summons. Okay. Wait, an action phase begins. Create 2 Omni element. I think they're all fine.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase.
No way!
At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end.
I would have thought. Okay, let's set. Let's set Diluc as the active. Of course, she chose Sucrose. I'll get rid of 4 of these. Rare. Hey, what does this do again? Character. Destroy all summons. There's literally no summons. I guess I'll just do this. Bonk. Okay. Switch to Kaya. Interesting. Action phase begin. Oh, it's three of the same element. Right. It's okay. I'll do that, I guess. Because none of my elemental die is good. I'm ending the round.
Freeze.
Okay. Ooh. What does the Tartaglia one do? This, and this. Ooh. What's this do? Get one weapon equipped and card. Do you have equipped? Well, I got none of them. When a character uses skill or equips talent, plus animal die. Let's use this. Bonk. Okay.
Dodge this.
Woo. Now I'm gonna use. Use this. What does swirl do? Yeah, let's switch to sucrose.
I can do it.
And this. Oh, it damages everyone? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's end the round. Ooh, we got the cathedral. Oh my god, this is some horrible rolls. The heck? Wow. And I guess I can recycle some of my cards.
Freeze.
Do that one, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. What does this do? Oh. Okay, that's mean. What's this do? When you perform, spend one less the next time you perform. What? Oh, this one's the next time. Okay, I guess I can go and recycle that one. You know what? No. I'll recycle later. What should I do? Yeah, I guess this one, I guess. Elemental skill.
Absorption test.
Oh, fuck. Well, that means I can switch character. Yeah, let's switch to you.
This will be interesting.
And then I'm gonna do that. Whatever. And I can do this. Yes.
Dodge this.
This. Nice. My turn continues, but I don't think I can do anything. Wait, what does this do? My character uses your active character. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. End round. Ooh, Hu Tao. Still, no weapons. Ow. Oh, bad. Oh god. Oof. What's this do? There's one summon on opposing side and destroy it. There's no summons. What are you on about? Electro. I don't need that, I guess. And I don't need that. Let's use the elemental skill. Research character, deal 2. Creates 1 icicle. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Dodge this.
Bonk. Now I can switch to... What? Already? Get rid of... Yes.
I want to help.
Oh. Deal 2 animal damage. Wait, what does it do? Yeah, deals 1 and summons 1 large wind spirit. And face deal 2 animal damage. Ooh. Yes.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Where did I go?
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Really? And that's gonna kill Kaya, right? And face. Yeah!
I'm not done.
Very nice.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
He's gonna swirl though. Oh, you can hold. Didn't know you can click and hold. Now I know. That's fine. Yeah. Oh. Melt as well. Okay. What does this do? 1 energy from... Shift 1 energy. Oh, okay. I don't need that. Heal your character. Destroy all summons. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill here. We win. Bong.
Need to make
Yeah, boy. First win. Let's go. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun, baby.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Nope, I'm just a way bigger brain than yours. Haha.
Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the 2 standby characters onto the active character's body.
What?
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
You went easy on me.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A
Skill
losing
issue.
Streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
True.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed. It's a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
True.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that!
What was that?
Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Pui, pui, pui. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Been streaming for 5.5 hours now. I'm pretty tired. And my ears kinda hurt. Because, yeah, as I said, the noise is only coming through one side of my earphones. Oh, a VIP room, I see. Sorry. Yeah. What's up here, actually? Let me check. Absolutely nothing. Perfection. Yeah, this is cool, man. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for the help as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Genius Invocation TCG. I'm definitely gonna play this game a lot more with that feature. Oh god. Barely see a thing. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Love ya.